Hello everybody, this is another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I'm Jennifer, I'm your yarn host. I ordered 7 more bags of the Primo Yarns mystery bags. My last episode I covered that I bought 6 bags of mystery yarn. I bought 3 bulky and I bought 3 worsted weight. I was very pleased with everything I got. This time I am happy with almost everything. I actually ordered more. I ordered 9 bags this time. And I ordered 3 of the lightweight or baby yarn. This is my first bag. When I was watching everybody's videos, everybody's getting a lot of the Downton Abbey yarns. And I thought it was so pretty with the sparkles. And so I was really pleased with this time. I actually got a bag with the Downton Abbey. The Primo Yarn bags actually have 6 skeins of yarn in it. 3 of one color, 3 of another color. And in the past, they have matched up the colors so that they go together, like these kind of go together. This time that was not my experience at all. But I'm not going to complain because I actually got some yarns that I got in my last package that bulk up my stash. So like if I had 3 before of that yarn, now I have 6 of that yarn. You'll see later in the video. Anyway, this was my first bag of the lightweight or baby yarn. And like I said, I got the Downton Abbey. And this is in the colorway Dahlia Shimmer, and it's a lightweight. So we're going to start with the lightweight and we'll move up to the bulky. And this is 95% acrylic, 5% metallic. The metallic is obviously the sparkles. Let's see if we can see. Oh yes, how pretty is that? I thought this yarn is beautiful. It's not incredibly soft, but most sparkly yarn is not soft. And the sparkles are almost the color of this. And the second skein I got in my first mystery bag is a Primo Yarn, and it is in the color bright pink. It is 100% acrylic. Very, very pretty color. So these two will probably stay together forever and ever in a beautiful project that I plan to make. My second bag of baby yarn did not match colors whatsoever. This is the Angel Yarn by Primo. Get rid of the glare. And it's very pretty yarn. It's very light shades of pinks and blues with white. I actually really like this. I was really pleased with this yarn. It is color Bundle of Love. And it's 100% acrylic, but it does not match the yarn they paired it with whatsoever. So these two will not be going together in a project. I'm not a big fan of this yarn. I don't like browns. I don't like yellows. But that's okay. I will definitely make something with this. This is 80% polyester, 20% anti-pilling acrylic. And it is in the color Rumpelstiltskin. So we got 3 of these, 3 of the Angel Yarn in my second bag of mystery yarn. Now, my third bag actually kind of made me happy too because I got a second set of Angel Yarn. So we'll just kick the Fable out of the way. And these two definitely should have been bagged together. They go more together, I think. This one's aquas. This one's got the blues and the pinks, but I think they would be beautiful together. And again, this is the Angel Yarn. And it is in the color Spearmint. 100% acrylic again. And these two are so pretty. So now I have 3 of these, 3 of these. And the best thing about the mystery bags, I honestly think, is that this is yarn I've never seen in the store. I'm sure there are a lot of you that have that in your store, but I just don't. And this is what came with that, because I almost forgot to show you. So we got another of the Fable, which I don't know, I guess maybe it could go with that, the other Fable I got. But like I said, the bags didn't really match color that much this time around, but that's okay. The yellow's beautiful by itself. So that's my third and final bag of baby yarn. This is in the color Golden Goose, 80% polyester, 20% anti-pilling acrylic. my worsted weight, again, did not match. I'm not going to complain though. I saw this in other videos and I really like the colors. People say it's Christmassy, but with the Go team, with the colors, this is not so much Christmas to me, but let's go by the name. Let's say Fiesta. It's Fiesta yarn. You make something pretty for Cinco de Mayo. Although, it probably will be Christmas. I love Christmas. I am completely and utterly obsessed with Christmas. I enter the community contest every year for best Christmas decorations. That's how much we do Christmas in this house. But I also got these sweet rolls. So this was my first bag of worsted weight yarn. I'm very happy with it. I love these colors. Oh, yeah, this one's Fiesta. I already told you that. That's the everyday worsted Go team. 100% anti-pilling acrylic. And then my sweet roll is in the color Jello Pop. Whoop, let's focus in on that. Hello. Jello Pop. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. 100% acrylic. Your basic sweet roll. I love sweet rolls. I love making shawls out of my sweet rolls. I love making scarves out of the sweet rolls. And I just recently learned corner to corner baby blankets from Jada and Stitches. Big shout out to Jada. She's like my favorite crocheter. So this may also be a corner to corner blanket for a baby. We'll see. Oh, see, now I just figured it out. That's why they matched it up. Because there's this weird strand that is just a red piece that doesn't belong in the yarn. That's what I figured it out. All right, I got you, Primo Yarn. You're matching it to this one tiny little mess up strand. All right. And again, none of my bags matched. This yarn, not real happy with. I don't like zebra stripes. I don't like black and whites. I like color, color, color. And I've never even heard of Universal Yarn. I know that it is on the Primo websites, the Primo Yarn's website, but I've never seen it anywhere. I've never used it. It doesn't feel real nice. This is not my favorite yarn, but I have a niece who is obsessed with pandas and zebras, and this will no doubt be a gift for her with this. This is the Uptown Worsted Spirit Stripes by Universal Yarn, and it is in the color Referee. That is a terrible name. They should have named it Zebra. Or Panda. If you hear whining, we have a new puppy, and she's not being held, and she's not happy about that. But she is fine, I promise. And then it came with the Candy Shop in this lovely set of purpley colors. And it is in the color Jolly Rancher. 100% acrylic, worsted weight. So, again, I know I don't have to keep repeating this for you guys. You guys are listening to my video after all. Three of these for per bag. And with the coupon, that was $10 for 3 of these and 3 of those. Which, hello, that's a good price. Especially when my local AC Moore puts these on sale 3 for $10. It's like getting 3 skeins of other yarn for free. That's the way I justify it anyway. Now this was my last bag of worsted. This is Deborah Norville Everyday Anti-Pilling Acrylic. I got 3 of these. Let's see if we can pick up the color. These are almost neon green. And this is not doing it justice. Let's see. Alright, let's see if that adjusted color, that does not help at all either. It's looking kind of muddled. Anyway, this is like neon green. It is actually called electric green. That's how green it is. And I got 3 bags of this in my first order of acrylic, or of worsted weight, excuse me. And so now I have 6 of this. That makes me happy because that can make a bigger project, obviously. And if you watch my first video, I got several kinds of greens, and they are probably all going to go to one project, one blanket, something like that. And it was paired up with this sweet, nope, Candy Shop, not sweet. This is like blacks and browns and grays. This one is called Dark Chocolate. And yeah, this will probably be something for my husband because I'm not a big fan of blacks or browns or dark colors or bland colors. I like bright colors. So 3 and 3, and that is my final bag of worsted. Now let's move on to the bulky. I love bulky weight yarn. I like how quick it works up. I like the squishiness of it. I like big fluffy projects. So there's nothing bad about bulky weight yarn to me. I just love it. I even have a whole collection of large hooks because I actually prefer working with thick than thin yarn. But that's just my personal opinion. This is the Serenity Chunky Tweeds Deborah Norville collection. My first set of bags contained this exact yarn, so now I have 6 skeins of this. And again, it will make a bigger project. This is green with all specks of colors. And it's not the prettiest yarn, but I know that this will make something nice and squishy and soft for somebody. And this is in the color Cypress. And it was paired up with this yarn. Oh my god, this yarn is amazing. Again, this is a yarn I have never seen in stores. I've never experienced it. I've never used it, but it is so soft. I mean, it is like so soft. I can't even describe how soft it is. And it's called Gelato. It is in the color Apricot. Now, let me show you this yarn up close. It is just, I mean, it's so soft and fluffy, and it's yellow with strands of pinks and blues and oranges. I mean, all colors in there. I think on the other end you can see some purples. It is just absolutely beautiful. I love that yarn. I was so excited about that. And what made me even happier is my next bag of bulky weight yarn contained another package of it. And while these two don't go together, these two certainly go together. And this one was paired with the brown tweed that goes with the green tweed. And my first packages of bulky weight yarn contain the brown as well. So I have 6 and 6. And that makes me happy. It makes me happy. Now, oh, the brown, excuse me. The brown is in the color Coffee Bean. And it's the same speckly yarn as the green. It's brown with all kinds of specks of colors in there. But what is my favorite is the Gelato. Because just like the first skein, it's all fluffy and beautiful. If I get it to focus. And it's got the same tones of color running through it. There's white with yellows and pinks and blues and purples. And this one's called Vanilla. 70% polyester, 30% polyamide. I cannot wait to make something with this. It is so soft and it's so pretty and it makes me so happy. And then the third and final bag of bulky yarn contains Parfait. This feels like, the closest thing I could say that it feels like is the Bernat blanket yarn. That's what it feels like. It's that velvety, fluffy, plush texture. And this one actually has a match. So, while this is darker pinks, they just, look at that. I mean, it just goes together. This will make something so soft and squishy and fluffy and pretty. And just in time for Valentine's Day, which makes me so happy. And this is 100% polyester. Thank you very much for joining us.